Here comes the sun. No dolphins this morning, but another beautiful sunrise. The sunrise and sunset just never gets old for me. Oh, it's so beautiful and peaceful. I just love the beauty of creation that God's created. Who's that in the window? Hi, baby. This morning we left downtown St. Petersburg in our amazing boondocking spot and are heading to one of our favorite places to see wildlife. We hope you'll join us for this amazing adventure. Here we are. Circle B Bar Reserve is known as one of the best places to see wildlife in Florida. It's a 1,200 plus acre area that used to be a cattle ranch, but now protects lands that feature several distinct ecosystems. We're ready to see some nature and wildlife. Phone for video, check. Selfie stick tripods, check. Camera with camera card, check. Very important. Let's do this. We're at Circle B Bar Reserve in Lakeland, Florida, which is more central Florida. We just drove a little over an hour southeast of the St. Petersburg, Tampa area. And today the weather's beautiful. We were here last year, but it was cold and rainy. So hopefully our experience will be a lot different. We'll see different things and enjoy the beautiful day. It's like we're in the middle of a fairy tale. Everything is just so much more green this time. It's beautiful. People come from all over the world to see wildlife here at Circle B, especially from fall through spring, when nature photographers flock here seeking to capture images of white pelicans, spoonbills, sandhill cranes, bald eagles, and dozens of other birds. You're almost always guaranteed to see alligators and lots of other wildlife from the various trails that are very well marked and maintained. Another great thing about this location is that it's free. I think this is my favorite thing here. All the algae covered water, all the green, and then the cypress trees coming out of it. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but come here. Come on. Come here. Oh. Now there's some of that green that I like. Look at how green it is. It's like, whee! Steve's trying to get the heron to fly away, leading by example. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mainly cormorants, maybe a couple anhingas in there. crazy. So I literally thought that was like an engine far away, and I was kidding. I was like, oh, a lion. This is absolutely crazy. It sounds like we're at a zoo with lions.
It probably doesn't do it justice on camera, but it's kind of like this deep growl and coming from several different spots, so you're kind of getting it in stereo.
It's like surround sound.
Yeah, it's like something out of Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's a good description of it. Oh my gosh. Dang. There's one right there. This is absolutely crazy.
That was pretty cool, just to stand still for a few minutes and listen to it happening all around you.
I've definitely never heard anything like that before. It really does like a hurley.
It's like a mix between a Harley and a lion roaring.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We're not enhancing the video or the audio at all.
Hopefully they can hear it. Almost looks like he's snoring. Do they see him? Oh, they see him. Right there.
Audra,
Yeah.
guess what I saw? You're gonna be so jealous.
A dolphin.
Nope.
An owl.
Nope. Think rabbit with a hard shell.
A really fast turtle.
Nope. An armadillo.
What?
Yep. You want to see him?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Aww. Look at him. Looks like a hard-shelled rat.
They are kind of funny looking.
I'm gonna go try to find him now. You think he's still there?
He might be.
I'm gonna go see if I can find him. Oh, there he is. Not one, but two armadillos. That was pretty cool.
Getting lunch ready. We're going to have a gourmet feast of hot dogs and broccoli.
So here we are cooking up some lunch. When I say we, it's Steve. Did you tell him what we're making?
Mm-hmm. Gourmet hot dogs and broccoli.
A combination of healthy and not healthy. When you live out of a van, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Audra does this so people stop mistaking me for a big hairy beast and stop taking pictures of me out in the wild.
I'm on my own now for a little hike. Steve's taking a nap in the van. I'm trying a new trail that I haven't done before here. I think it's the Treefrog Trail, and then it goes to the Windmill Trail or something like that. I'm going to try to do a big loop that's about 3 miles, see if I can do that in about an hour, which might be tough for me because I take so many pictures and video. We'll see. I just don't get tired of all this Spanish moss everywhere. It's so magical. I mean, look at this. It's like a fairy tale. My goodness. So there's an armadillo right over in here. Until today, I've never seen an armadillo up close. I think I've now seen at least 6 or 7. They're like everywhere here, it seems like. Check this out. It looks like there's some kind of fruit tree here. I'm not sure if it's citrus or not. Can you see that? Like right in there? I don't know what that would be. Alright, I just got here. Something's not right. I don't understand this. On the map and here, it says that the Treefrog Trail is 0.6 miles. I came on that and it says it's a mile to the center. Then Windmill says it's 0.4 miles. 0.5 miles to the marsh, 2 miles to the center. But I guess it works out because I figured I'd do about 3 miles. So here's what I'm working on. We were parked here. I did the Treefrog Trail. Now I'm going to do the Windmill Whisper. And then come here on the Wading Bird Way. And then do the Rabbit Run. And then back. So I guess that's about 3 miles. I better get moving. This Windmill Way or whatever, this Windmill Whisper, doesn't seem to be as exciting. It's more of a road, but not bad. Just walking along. Here's yet another armadillo. It's so crazy. He doesn't seem to care that I'm right here. Seriously, I'm right next to him. They don't have good eyesight, I don't think. Oh, hi, little guy. That's so crazy. I was just talking to a client, and this guy came out. That freaked me out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to admit, I'm actually shaking a little bit right now. I was talking on the phone with a client. I look over, I see this big gator. And since I was talking to her, I didn't really want to say anything, but I got my camera. I was going to take a picture, and then he started to move towards me. So I started to back it up, and then I asked her if I could call her back. So that's so awesome that I got that footage of him walking across the road. It took me a while to get the camera transitioned over to video and to get that, but oh my goodness, how awesome was that? Today has been so crazy with hearing the alligators, now seeing that one, all the armadillos. 5 vans. I'm still shaking. All right, we're making progress. I'm gonna head left on Marsh Rabbit Run now, after maybe checking out these sandhill cranes that are just walking around up here. Look at these guys. Just going for a walk, looking for wildlife. This is so crazy. They could care less. there's a gator swimming out there. Out kind of about right there. And we've got some kind of birds, almost looks like swallows, that might be flying around over here. Whoa, there's another big gator up on the bank. It looks like a little blue heron next to him. And he's up sunning himself. Yeah, that's a big guy. That might be the biggest one I've seen here today. Dang. All right, I better keep moving or I'll never get back to Steve. I think a lesson here is that it doesn't matter how many times you go somewhere, there's always new things to experience. Steve and I obviously love adventure and exploring, and we just like to encourage others to do the same. Even if you can't travel far away from your own home, I'm sure that there's lots of things that would surprise you if you just take time to slow down and check things out, if you don't already. There's just so many amazing things in this world. So today's a totally different experience from our last experience here. We really enjoyed that one too, though. We saw different things. It was a different kind of feeling day. Kind of felt more like surreal and mysterious because of all the clouds and stuff last time. Today is bright blue skies. I don't even see any clouds. And it's amazing the different things that you see. It's a 5-van kind of day. All right, I did it. I guess that was about 3 miles. And I saw a lot of amazing stuff, and I actually just made a friend. We walked back for quite a ways on the trail. He's a 60-year-old guy who does all kinds of backcountry hiking and kayaking and portaging, all kinds of stuff. So it was interesting talking to him. He knew a lot about the alligators here, even which ones are the mates, and he told us about the behavior a little bit. So it was just fun talking to him a little bit as I was walking back. Pass the time a little quicker. Look who's waiting for her mama. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Baby. Are you guarding the van? Are you guarding the van, baby? And look, it's Steve. How long have you been up? Look at cute Steve. I saw some amazing things.
Yeah.
And I made a friend.
Now you have 3.
Our time today was incredible. It was such a great day.
Yep. It's very nice. It was nice to get a nice hour-and-a-half nap in.
And while he did that, I got to see some fun things, as you know. I haven't told him what those are yet. I'm going to let him edit and find out. But oh my goodness, what a great time. And it's so funny because just as we were driving out, there's another armadillo. We've seen so many armadillos today. And the lady at the nature center actually said that I guess there's more of them today, that people are reporting seeing them, and that's not as normal. So that's special, since I've talked about wanting to see an armadillo up close. Maybe they're out for Valentine's Day. Today's actually at Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. It'll be way after that by the time you see this, though. Alright, so now we're heading to another spot. We're gonna go see some pretty plants, I think. That's the rumor I hear. The little city of Lakeland, named for its 38 lakes, is located between Tampa and Orlando. It's known for its antique shops and early 1900s architecture. We came to see the lakes and this neoclassical garden. Hollis Garden is a free botanical garden located along the promenade at Lake Muir. It's home to more than 10,000 flowers and ornamental shrubs, beautiful fountains, shade trees, a grand staircase, and picturesque views of Lake Muir. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Check this out, guys. And this is Lake Morton. Oh my goodness, I'm in my happy place. I was absolutely delighted by this little park along Lake Morton. It was such an unexpected surprise to see this many birds and such a variety. We also arrived at the perfect time of day as the sun was going down and casting golden tones on all these beautiful creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, baby. I took hundreds of photos here and at Circle B Bar Reserve today. If you'd like to see more, make sure to follow along on Instagram or Facebook.
And hit the road. Parker, Arizona, here we come. Hi, Ted.
We're making some dinner and catching up on some Lanny and Roxanne adventures. Our YouTube friends. Dinner's ready.
Yummy, yummy.
We had such an amazing time at Circle B that we're going to stay in the area tonight and head back there tomorrow. If you find our videos entertaining, informative, or inspiring, we also hope you'll consider becoming a Patreon member. It helps put gas in our tank both figuratively and literally. Thanks to those who have supported us in a myriad of ways on this journey so far. If you've enjoyed coming along with us, please hit that like button, and we hope you'll join us again next week.